Hi guys, Boothy here again with another video, and today I'll be doing a review on the Creality CR10S printer. Just before this video does start, if you have any suggestions on what you'd like me to print, let me know in the comment section below and I'll try and do it for next video. Can I say, I'm by no means an expert in this field. This is the first printer I've ever owned and probably will ever own. The reason I got it was because I'm an architecture student and it's going to help me with my models. At the moment, since we've just been set up projects, I haven't printed out anything, and I've just printed out these random objects, which I'm just going to go over quickly. So this one right here, little focus. This is a dragon scroll. So it's just a dragon around here. It was very easy to print. I started printing this probably about an hour after I got the package for the printer itself. It's very easy to set up and assemble. Pretty much just screw in a couple of bolts and you're ready to go. And this is with the filament. All this white bit is with the filament that they gave me, which is only just now starting to run out. I also printed off a cat as well and some other stuff which I've given to friends, probably to show a picture of. But this, I thought that because it only comes up to about here when I first get it, I thought this was going to be like maybe these two prints or something and that'd be it, which is why I have these ginormous rolls here. I've got some others as well, but that has lasted well, and I'm hoping if it continues like this, then these prints aren't actually that expensive than you think they are. This wood filament, which I have, so I got this big roll off here, is this is the first thing I printed off from it. It's actually it's alright quality. It's fairly quick. There's a few lines which you can see, but other than that it's good. But the wood filament itself, the reason I have all of these, so the reason that I've got all of these is because the wood filament for some reason cuts out midway. So this was an iPhone stand. It goes on like this. Wire goes through the bottom. This is it fully made. So I currently have in blue because the blue one worked out. One print, perfectly fine. No need to worry about that. I'll just grab my phone. So there you go. Easily plugs in there. Printed off the website, perfect dimensions. The wire runs through the back there, very sleek. But yeah, the wood one, it kept clogging up the nozzle because I think it's just the bad quality of the reel, because the white one and the blue one haven't done that yet. So that's what these are for. These ones, I was going to print out a Groot plant pot, a fairly big one, actually printing out again in the blue. This is the very bottom and it will get bigger, it will come out to about here when it's done. It was a bit annoying that the wood got this far and then it's clogged up again, and it's definitely the wood because it hasn't happened with any of the other filaments. What other stuff I've done, so a friend's birthday's coming up, I printed out this EV. This is printed in two parts, so you got this top part from here upwards, and it did have supports in the bottom there, which obviously is very easy to take out. So yeah, and then this bit on the bottom here was another part, and you just put them two together. Fit very easy, very sturdy. That's not coming out anytime soon. You have to click it in quite hard, but the great thing about this is if you do something a bit oversized, you can just file it down, no problem. This was a prototype for kitchen knives, so the kitchen knives would go in here. I'd scale it up so then it would work for the kitchen. However, we no longer need this, so I'm not going to do a big print of this, but it does all perfectly fit. There's 3 different parts which you then just snap together. It came out a lot better than expected. Again, another fairly quick print. So this was Toothless. I had a video beforehand which I was going to upload, but then I thought I've got so many updates in the past couple of days that I thought I'd do another video. So I'll show you Toothless with the supports on, and then this is Toothless without the supports on. So it came out very nicely. I am going to paint him. It took about, I think it was about 4 hours to print. That's the only thing that you have to be wary of, is the time to print is very long. And then this was just a simple grinder for a roommate. Yeah, that's very sturdy actually, doesn't break. And that's all printed from this one reel. I would say the printer itself has been fantastic. It's currently going at the moment. This is how loud it is, because I've literally just put it on a bit of foam on each corner, because the floor does go through to the kitchen fairly easily. But as you can see, it's not that loud. The difference between the 10S and the 10 is that power save feature. So if you unplug this from a power cut or you just want to stop it, it will just continue as soon as you plug it back in. It'll resume from where you left off. The 10 doesn't have that. It has a slightly different fan, which is supposed to be better, although I believe the 10 you can print off an attachment for. This one also has a filament extruder, when it runs out. The reason I've just done this is because obviously this reel is massive, it's ginormous. It's not going to run out anytime soon, but normally it would go on there, and then as it runs out it would stop the print for you, which is very handy. A little fact about it, the print size is 300 by 300 by 400, which is a pretty big one. They do a 10S4 and a 10S5, which is 400 by 400 by 400 and 500 by 500 by 400, I think. The reason I got the 10S as well, not the 10, because it was on sale at the time around Christmas, so it was actually cheaper to get the 10S than the 10. I know it doesn't really make sense. That is pretty much it for the review. Just trying to keep it as short as possible, really. I haven't really had any faults other than the wooden filament, in which I just had to unclog the nozzle. Not too hard to do. If you do get stuck with anything, there are loads of videos online. A lot of these models I found online as well for free. You can just print them off. I've been using Cura for the software. That's been great. I didn't use the Cura that came with the printer on a memory stick. I just installed it from online to get the newest version, but I think both would work great anyways. The reason I got it on the floor is because it doesn't actually fit on my desk, because whilst it's 300 by 400, you have to count for the fact you have this reel here on the side as well, so if you are thinking of getting one, just be careful about that. You do have this extra bit, which does make it a bit longer, and obviously the print bed itself, it moves forward and backwards, so it'll go past, it goes up to there, and then it'll go about up to here. So it goes a bit further back than the actual frame. I just thought I'll show you very quickly some stuff I printed off, how I feel. A lot of this, by the way, isn't the highest quality that the printer will go. It is on a 0.2mm for most stuff, and obviously for those who do know about 3D printing, you can go half that for 0.1 for if you want fine details, or even smaller if you can. So at the moment, very happy with it. I'll probably do an update video if this gets a lot of views, or if people comment what they want in the comment section below, then I'll try and do that. Hopefully you like the video. I'll see you in the next one.